everybody. Welcome back to Trinity Dairy. It is Thursday, June 3rd. Kind of cloudy today. We're getting a little sprinkle on and off. I think it's supposed to be upper 80s today and then in the mid 90s through the weekend. So that'll be plenty warm for me. I don't need it any warmer than that. But anyway, I know there's places that are a lot warmer, so I probably shouldn't complain. But for here, it's plenty warm. Anyway, we're down here on the reclaimed ground again. It looks a lot different than the first video I took of it, I would say. But anyway, so we got it plowed. I disked it one time. I had the disc set pretty aggressive. I just disked it back and forth with the plowing. And then me and Paul, we hauled a bunch of manure down here. I got most of the field covered with manure. Another probably couple loads I could finish it, but I got everything hauled out that I needed to, that I wanted to get hauled. So I just want to get this done. That little bit corner that's left, if I run out of seed, they won't get planted anyway. So I'll just keep them worked. But so anyway, so then last night I came down here. I kind of disked it crossways. I got the disc, I got it set less aggressive now, and then I got this little spike tooth behind. So I kind of disked it crossways, and it's looking pretty good. I could probably plant it now, but I'm going to go once more. A couple spots where there's some dips yet I want to fill in, and there's some couple of manure clumps I want to try to spread out. So anyway, we'll get a little footage of disking. I didn't get any last night. And then hopefully we can get this planted today and get this done with. Get on to making some hay. The hay is really looking nice this year. So try to get that before it gets old on us. I know they are talking some, I was hoping to get some dry hay, but they are talking some rain now. Of course, this time of the year, there's always a chance of that, even on the days they aren't talking rain. So, but we might just wind up wrapping it and go from there. And the peas and oats are looking pretty good too. That state land is a little weedy, but I think I haven't been up there for a while, but it was looking pretty good. This one by home is looking really good, so hopefully we'll be sitting good on the feed situation. I will fire this beast up and let it warm up a little and go disking. Import some rocks down to this field because there isn't enough rocks down here to shake the clumps out of this drag. Might have to do some transplanting from the other field. Well, that's the first time I've had to clean it out, so that's not too bad. All right, now we're ready to plant. Looks turned out pretty good. I don't think I would, I mean, it's not smooth enough where I would seed it into hay yet, but probably put corn down here for a couple of years and seed it in. I might, I think I'll probably, if I get some spare time this summer, put that brush mower on again and try to gain a little more around the edges. A little bit of work, I could push that brush back some more, I think. But anyway, I'm going to take the four-wheeler and buzz back now and get something to eat and get a ride back down here. I'll pull this disc out of here and then come back down with the planter and get that filled up one more time and plant this up and it'll be done. Okay, we got a planter and 560 down here now. Get this piece planted. I went through that old seed I had. It's conventional seed. It's not Roundup ready. It is older than I thought. I'm a little confused by that seed because there's a lot left up there. They're all part bags like what we must have cleaned out of the planter, but there's way more than what I'm going to put down here. So, but anyway, I did turn up the seed rate on the planter because, like I said, this seed is old. It was, I think the bags were stamped 2012, so I don't know if it'll grow or not, but we'll find out. But I did turn up the seed rate. I think we were at about 23,000 seeds per acre before. I think I got it set around 30 now. So if it's a poorer germination, that should help with that. And if it doesn't germinate at all, well, we tried anyway. So I got some fertilizer in there. And if I run out of seed, like I said, I dumped in, they were all part bags, so I dumped in 4 that were pretty even. So we'll either burn them up first, or that might get us done anyway. So but yeah, get it fired up here and we'll get going. This field, I'll kind of plant it, I guess, like I plowed it. It's not going to be straight. The rows will just kind of follow the curve of the field back and forth. So that's how I planted it before, and it comes out pretty good that way. So, and it's not enough of a curve where it seemed to bother too much chopping. So anyway, we'll fire up here and see what happens. we got that planted. It looks pretty good. It's always nice seeing a field planted. It kind of looks like it's all stitched together. But so anyway, I'm gonna head this. I gotta go bring the disc. I just pulled it out in the road here now, so I gotta bring that back first. Get the planter folded up, and I didn't even use up all the seed that I had in there, so I don't know where I came with all that seed, but I sure got plenty left. But I guess if this grows all right, next year I'll just probably do the same thing again down here until I get that used up. But we'll see what happens. If it doesn't grow, then I'll probably just throw it out. But anyway, I'm gonna get this folded up, head back, and get everything put away.